Hey guys, welcome to a very special video here on Hook'em Productions. Why is it special, you may ask? Well, I've actually recently found out that this is my 50th video on the channel. I can't believe it, 50 videos. That is unbelievable. Anyway, it's actually rather snowy out there. Well, it's not snowing now, it's rather sunny, but it has snowed. So anyway, today I'm going to be reviewing my favourite game of all time. I wanted to make it very special since this is the 50th video on the channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing Sonic Unleashed, which is my favourite Sonic the Hedgehog game. And just so you know, here's the disc and the manual. As the sun sets, a new adventure begins. I'll try and help you guys see that. I don't think you can because of the sunlight. Yeah, I actually noticed that. Maybe this is better? Yeah, I can see it. So, Sonic Unleashed was released in November 2008. It was many reviewers give it mixed reviews for the high-speed gameplay, but also the Werehog segments. I'll explain the Werehog segments in a minute. So the story is that Sonic and Eggman are fighting in space again. You know, their usual stuff. And at one point, Sonic actually goes super and tries to catch him. Turns out it was all part of a trap. Eggman actually captured Sonic and absorbed the Chaos Emerald's power right out of him, reverting him to his normal state, and using it to power some sort of giant energy cannon, and causing it to split the Earth into multiple pieces, and releasing a giant entity known as Dark Gaia. But in the process, Sonic also undergoes a transformation into the Werehog, which is the other half of Sonic you can see on the box. And on the back of the box, that's the full Werehog right there. So, and then Sonic meets a creature named Chip. Well, he calls him that, Chip, because he can't remember his real name. And so basically they travel around the world and they try and recover the Chaos Emerald's powers, stop Eggman and Dark Gaia, and just basically saving the world. And so the gameplay itself was pretty good. I loved how fast I could move as the regular Sonic the Hedgehog. Honestly, I moved so fast. I sometimes stopped on actual steps that I just bumped into. Sometimes I don't know what's coming up ahead of me. I just have to have quick reflexes. The Werehog segments, I found them okay. They weren't as fast as They weren't as fast as Sonic. I keep calling him Modern Sonic. Maybe it's to do with Generations. I have that game. Anyway, so the Werehog segments are more like a little hack and slash thing, you know, like the Devil May Cry series. I may do a review on that in the future. Yeah, it was pretty cool. And as for the boss fights, yeah. If you're playing as Sonic the Hedgehog, you'd normally go up against some of Eggman's robots. But if you're playing as the Werehog, you face off against loads of Dark Gaia creatures, like a Dark Gaia Phoenix, a Dark Guardian, Dark Moray, that sort of thing. And most of the levels are pretty decent. In fact, Windmill Isle, I love. It's brilliant. Holiska, Cool Edge, that's pretty cool, literally. Yeah, Cool Edge, cool. Okay. I also enjoyed Eggman Land, which is actually quite notorious for being quite a difficult level. In fact, on plenty of WatchMojo.com top 10 lists I've seen, like in frustrating video game levels or hardest Sonic levels, Eggman Land from Sonic Unleashed has been on both of those lists. But yeah, it's good. It's overall good. The level's good. It's actually the longest in the game, but I enjoy it. And the Werehog fight against the Egg Dragoon, the penultimate boss of the game, it's pretty sweet. Like the hack and slash thing again, and you're facing off, and that's the Werehog's actual last boss for the Werehog. Because afterwards, you actually see Dark Gaia himself in his incomplete state. And he basically finds that Sonic's Werehog form is powered by by Dark Gaia energy, and so Sonic has the energy stripped from him. Like, Dark Gaia absorbs all that energy, and he grows stronger. And Chip actually defends Sonic by bringing all the Gaia temples they visited and using their powers to form a big, like, I don't know what to call it, but it's called the the Gaia Colossus. Now, for the Dark Gaia boss fight, you're playing as the Gaia Colossus, and you basically have to move around and dodge Dark Gaia's boulders that he throws at you, and his occasional laser beam, and then it's just a few quick time events. Then you play as Sonic as you run along the Gaia Colossus, and you basically face off against multiple enemies along the way, and you have to spam into Dark Gaia's 3 eyes. And once you've done that, Phase 2 of the final fight commences with Perfect Dark Gaia, where Dark Gaia, try and picture this in your head, or if you played the game then you'll know what I mean. 4 more arms spurt from his sides, spilling green blood. It's actually quite disgusting, actually. Then he gains more eyes, including a giant one in the center. Honestly, and so Sonic actually uses the Chaos Emeralds to go super Sonic, and then the final fight commences. And so the Super Sonic fight was pretty good. At first you had to dodge loads of boulders and Dark Gaia's tentacles while collecting rings, and then while Chip fought Dark Gaia in the shield that he had just generated, you have to take on the tentacles to deactivate the shield, and then it's just quick time events, and then you just boost straight through Dark Gaia and send him back to the center of the Earth. And then Chip actually stays in the center of the Earth as well, because it turns out the cycle between him and it turns out Chip is actually like Gaia. You find that out at one point in the story. It turns out he and Dark Gaia are constantly in conflict, and they would rise up and do battle every million years or so. And so Sonic actually goes back to the surface, and Chip materializes as a bracelet that Sonic puts around his arm, so they can always be together. It seems they grew very close during their time. So, Sonic Unleashed overall is amazing. I love the game so much. Like I said, it's my favourite Sonic game, and I recommend it to anybody who is a Sonic fan, who loves high-speed action and hack and slash. That game should be right up your street. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in to my 50th video and my latest review. So, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, Pucker Productions out. Happy 50th video, everybody.